There are generally progressive steps that the elderly will need as they are admitted into a long-term care facility. Admission usually begins with a chronic condition. It might be a few different disease processes that are becoming more and more chronic. From those disease processes, it entails more clinical care provided by the staff. Patients and residents usually have a greater functional decline and disability, which leads to more dependence on the staff for their care, for their activities of daily living. Most residents admitted need assistance with toileting, with bathing, with feeding, or general grooming, brushing their hair, brushing their teeth. So that's a part of their long-term care needs, and it continues throughout their aging process. People living with HIV and AIDS, it's becoming more of a chronic condition rather than an acute episode as it was many years ago. These persons are susceptible to a wide variety of comorbidities due to their immune system being suppressed, and some have and develop more cognitive impairments during their HIV chronic stage. So the long-term care delivery system, it is comprised of informal care in the community with family members generally caring for their loved one, community-based care, and then leading up to institutional care. If you'll see figure 1.4 in your textbook, you'll see the wide range of services for the continuum of long-term care. Case management becomes very important, with most insurance companies providing case management services to help make sure residents who are admitted, especially if they're admitted on insurance coverage, there are different factors that help with the delivery of their care. The extent of their disability, their preferences for care, availability of services, and their ability to pay. So case management in the long-term care continuum is very, very important. There's the informal system. It's not really an organized plan of care, but when you have family members or even community neighbors who oftentimes help family members with their aging loved ones, that is on an unpaid basis. And again, it's a very informal system, but there are many family members who choose to care for their loved one, and they do the best they can before they have to make that difficult decision to surrender their loved one to an institutionalized setting.